Hi there, it's Nina Nandagopal at almostpractical.com, and today I want to share with you the new Erin Condren Academic Planners for the year 2020-2021. All the products that you'll see in this video today were provided to me by Erin Condren, and these academic planners are being released and will be on the website on June 11th, 2020. So why don't we dig in? This year, there are two options for the academic planner. There is a coiled choice and a softbound planner. And I'm going to start by just giving you a little tour through the coiled planner. So the coiled academic planner, and I'll go over all the options that you have at the end, but I just want to show it to you. It's so exciting. The coiled academic planner is in the new mid-century circles design, which I think is so pretty. I think it's kind of a revival, and a lot of people loved this design, myself included. So I'm so happy to see it back. So the academic planner, it starts with the intro sheet, and then a set of mini months that go from July 2020 to December 2021. And that's, great to have a nice overview of the whole year. And then there is a sheet for your class schedule. And there's a blank line sheet, a class schedule sheet with a semester listing here. So you could put semester 1, and then the back side is possibly semester 2, and then another blank sheet. But what is great about this section is some schools don't follow traditional semesters. There could be a trimester, or you might have 4 quarters that you want to track that your classes change for. So it's nice that there's these extra pages that you could write in if you have a non-traditional school schedule or school calendar. You can use these extra pages for that, or you could use this page to make note of regular study groups or things that relate to your class schedule but aren't really on your class schedule. So I really like this intro area to keep yourself, to know where you need to go every day, right? So after that section, you dive straight into the months, and again, the beautiful mid-century circles design with very inspirational quote. And then you have the monthly spread, so you can see the whole month at a glance, and kind of put in your high-level items in here. And there's a notes column here as well. And then there is a page for your goals, events, and notes, important things that might be happening in the month. This could even be speakers or career fairs or bigger projects, things that you definitely want to attend or want to have on your kind of radar. So this is a good place for that. Then there's a page for projects and exams. So this is where you put, your big exams, your big projects. There's really just one page for it. So you wouldn't put all your little quizzes and things like that on here, but just the big things that you want to track the due dates for, and that have multiple steps to them so that you can stay on track with that. Then you have your daily or your weekly layout with each day that has this little 3-columned section. And the sections don't have any headings, so you're really flexible in how you want to use it. The way that comes to my mind is possibly putting in the name of the class and like a homework that's due kind of thing, or a quiz or a paper, things that are not big enough to warrant space over on the project page here, back here, but things that you need to remember. So let's say you're sitting in class on Monday, and in your English class, and your teacher says, I need a one pager due on Friday, on whatever topic you're talking about. So when you're sitting here in class on Monday, you might put English here and essay due. And then when you go home at night, you might sit down and write in, research, outline, write, revise, and turn it in, so then you put in your to-dos based on the due dates that you put down when you're sitting in class. So that kind of is how I would probably use it. I'm sure there are so many different ways to use it. I'd love to hear your ideas because that kind of gives me more ideas. So I really like that. So the whole month is laid out pretty much the same, where you have the week layout, and then the last page goes to the last Sunday of the month. And then you have a couple notes pages. So that's nice too if you're, actually there's 1, 2, 3, 4 notes pages, or is it 5? 5 notes pages. So you have a space if there's something that the teacher says and you don't have a place to write it down, you're sitting in class, you need to make a note. These pages are perfect for that. And at the end, I really like this. It has a little heading. It's a great place to reflect back on your month and write down what worked and what didn't, and use that to form how you want your next month to go, right? So September is in a different color, but the layout is pretty much the same. It's purple. These are really beautiful, vibrant colors. I really love them. And it makes me almost wish that I was back in school again, because if I had this back in school, I think I would have done much better in my classes. So each month is laid out pretty much the same. You get to the last Sunday of the month in here, and then you have the last 4 pages or notes pages, and then you start into the following month. And so that goes all the way through. And then at the end, so this is from August through July, but I think you have a couple choices on the start date. I don't want to misquote myself. Let me look at my cheat sheet, and it says, yes, you can either start in August or you can start in September, or you can do a January 2021 to December 2021. So mine starts in August and goes until the following July. So it's nice that you have those choices. If your school year starts at a different time, you can start your calendar, your planner at a different time. So at the very end of this planner, after the last month of July, there is a sticker sheet. And that is, yes, there's one sticker sheet, and there's sort of labels with exam, midterm, test, quiz. So little things that you can use to embellish your planner. So that is the Coiled Academic Planner. And then we're going to get into the softbound, but let me give you a few details on the Coiled Academic Planner of the choices that you have. So this comes in a 7x9 book, which is what this is, and it has the mid-century circles, and it's in a colorful design. You have the option of upgrading your coil. So it comes, the standard is a platinum coil, which is silver, but you can upgrade to gold, rose gold, or black. And the covers, of course, you can choose from any of the covers on the Erin Condren website. They're interchangeable, so you can change them out. You can put a holiday one on or change one for each month. This is a tie-dye, and like a sunburst tie-dye. I think it is so pretty. I love that. Inside, for the options, like I said before, you can start it in August 2020 to July 2021, September 2020 to August 2021, or January 2021 to December 2021. And you have an option to add, and I did not do that here, but you have an option to add 40 additional lined note pages at the end if you want to have more space to take notes right in your planner, which is very nice. Okay, let's talk about the Erin Condren Softbound Academic Planner, which is new this year. This planner comes in 4 colors. It comes in the peacock, which is what you see here, a rose gold cover, a camel cover, which is like a tan, and a gray cover. The peacock and the rose gold have the mid-century circles design, which is what I'm going to show you inside. And the gray and the camel colored they're sort of part of Erin Condren's Focused collection, if you've seen that, which is more of a professional, simple type design, which I really love too. So whichever design appeals to you, you have choices, which is great. So when you start into the academic planner, the softbound planner, you start with the mini months, and then you go into the class schedule section, just like in the coiled planner. So you have the 2 notes pages and then the double-sided class schedule, which is great. Again, if you have a non-traditional school year, you can certainly project out and create a schedule for the trimester or the quarter. Then you go right into the months, and you have the monthly spread for August, and you have the goals, events, and notes page, as well as the projects and exams page. And really the main difference between the softbound planner and the coiled academic planner are these weekly pages, where this is sort of a 2-column layout for the day, and in the coiled planner it was 3 columns. So you still have that weekly spread Monday through Sunday, but Monday through Friday only have 2 columns. But there's still plenty of space to write, so you could put in, like in my previous example, English paper due, or you could even write in an additional line and make it 3 columns, depending on how big you write. And so you go through to the last Sunday of the month, and the difference here is that there's only 1 lined page at the back of the month, so you don't get those extra 4 lined pages. You just have the 1 line notes page at the end of the month that you could use for notes or for a reflection. And that repeats itself all the way through to the end, where you have a few lined pages at the end, a few extra ones back here. And then that's how that finishes. So there's no stickers, there's not a sheet of stickers back here. So, and you don't have the option to add extra note pages to the softbound planner because it's already bound, so it's not coiled where they, I guess, can add the pages. So those are the main differences. I think really they're almost identical, except, they're almost identical in their layout. So it really comes down to the form factor. Where do you want something smaller? What size bag do you carry around? Is this going to fit in your bag? Is this going to fit in your bag? Or does this make more sense? So either option is fantastic. I love both of them. So it would be a hard decision. What I want to show you as well, what I have under this, you probably might be wondering, this is the Erin Condren desk pad, and every year I get one of these. I absolutely love this, and it's perfect for students, especially if, in their dorm or in their room, if they have a desk. This is a huge, beautiful calendar, and you probably can't see it in this video, but these are metallic accents, and it just makes it so pretty. And the desk pad starts in August of 2020 and goes to December of 2021. So this is just a cover page. Here's the August page, and you can see how pretty that is. So the time to really get this desk pad, honestly, if you want to make complete good use out of it, is to get it really now, because it starts in August and goes all the way to the end of December of next year. So don't wait till the end of the year to get this. Get this now so you can take full advantage of all the months that are included. And I just wanted to give you a real quick peek at the back page of this, which is a stickers page, which is amazing. It's like huge, and it has all these great planning stickers. So I always like to point this out because some people forget that it's back here, or they don't even know, and they've got this great fun page of stickers in the back. Some of the other things that go great for students for academic planning, one thing I really like is this pen loop. And it is this one is a gray elastic, and I should have probably had this ready to go for you before I started the video, but So it has like a 3M sticker backing, and I think it actually would be perfect for the softbound planner if you need a pen with you at all times, which I do, and I tend to never be able to find one when I need one. You just can stick it here on the back cover and slip in a pen, like one of these Erin Condren dual tip markers, which I use all the time for planning. So these are great, and they fit right into this loop, and you have it with you all the time. So these are great accessories for students to use along with their academic planners. And real quick, before I sign off here, Erin Condren also came out with this really great vision journal, and I'm going to do a separate video to walk you through this and give you a little peek into some of the features inside the vision journal. But this is, I think, a great resource for students, especially at the beginning of the year, where they can use it to plan out their goals for their courses and where they want it, how they want to grow throughout the year. So I think this is a great resource. And then there is also the new Erin Condren 2020-2021 the new 2020-2021 monthly planner. I want to call it the deluxe monthly planner because it used to be called that, but it is now the monthly planner. And it is a great planner, and I have a separate video to walk you through this. So I hope you enjoyed this peek at the new academic planners. It's not too early to shop for back to school, and I think we're all ready to kind of turn over a new chapter. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and come visit me on my website, almostpractical.com, where I talk about Erin Condren products and do a lot of reviews, as well as organization and productivity tips and ideas. Thank you so much for joining me today.